We're in session in cause number 315-996, cause number 317636. Both cases are style of state of Texas versus Larry McCully. Case of style Larry Darnell McCully Jr. We have Mr. McCully who is appearing via Zoom. Mr. McCully, you can take your mic off of mute. Mr. McCully, how are you doing?
Good morning, Judge Holmes. I'm doing fine. And yourself?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. McCully. You're here represented in your case by your attorney, Mr. Dustin Galmore. Mr. Galmore, how are you doing?
Great, Judge. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Galmore, Mr. McCully's case is set on the motion and revoke probation docket. And Madam Probation Officer, Madam Prosecutor, is there a recommendation on Mr. McCully's case?
The probation officer requests a reset for the results on pending charge.
Okay. Now, let's see, he has these cases, okay, these are interior fees.
Your Honor, I can say that I believe he has almost completed all of his responsibilities on probation. And this new case is out of Harris County. He does have a lawyer for that case, and I believe it may be resolved in the not too distant future. And we're hoping for a favorable result that may end with a favorable result for this. So if the case were to be reset, I believe he can finish that class that he's going to take, and then Harris County may be dismissed by then.
Okay, so how much time do we need?
Well, I think just a 60-day reset, that may be enough time.
Okay, could you give us?
January 14th.
Okay, his case is gonna be reset to January 14th of 2022. Mr. McCully, your case is being reset to January 14th of 2022. Your attorney will be given a copy of, will be sent a reset. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. This will conclude your cases today. You're free to go and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.
And let's see, Mr. Galmore, your reset will be sent to you.
I'm Judge Holmes. I only have, like my lawyer was saying, I only have 2 classes left, and
Right.
everything that's on my probation has been completed. My fees, my community service hours, and the other classes.
Right.
Okay, well,
Yes.
I'll continue, just keep up the good work. And we'll see you on January 14th of 2022.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you too, Judge.
All right, you have a blessed day. And Mr. Galmore, again, your reset in these cases will be sent to you. Now, Mr. Galmore, you have
Okay.
another case, gentleman on the announcement document. Could you call the name of John Kruger? John Michael?
He's on here, Judge.
Oh, he is?
He's showing up as Ty's phone.
Oh, okay. Mr. Kruger, you could take your mic off of mute.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is cause number 324794. Case of style of state of Texas versus John Michael Kruger. Mr. Kruger, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Mr. Kruger, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Galmore. Mr. Galmore, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Kruger's case?
I do, Your Honor. We've got an agreement worked out in this case. Let's see. We would ask to reset this case for Thursday next week in order to do the actual plea in person, as long as Mr. Kruger knows he doesn't have a major conflict with that. I wasn't able to prove that with him before court this morning, but if the court is acceptable to do the plea on Thursday, we'd like to do that on Thursday.
And we could, he could come in, yeah, he have to be in court. That's usually our jail run day, but he could come in court and do the plea. We could do the plea here.
Okay, then that's our plan.
Okay, so what date is that? Is that the 18th? Okay, Mr. Kruger, your case is gonna be reset till November 18th of 2021 for a plea. Now you have to be here in court in person, you and your attorney. So Your reset will be sent to your attorney. You're free to go and you have a blessed day. And
All
Mr.
right.
Gallimore, your reset, in this case, will be sent to you.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
And
Thank
Mr.
you.
Gallimore, okay, you are, now, Mr. Gallimore, I think you have Jeffrey Davis. Would you
I
please
do.
go get, yeah, he's outside in the hall. This is cause number 330120. Case is style of State of Texas versus Jeffrey Caleb Davis. Is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How you doing, Mr. Davis?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Mr. Davis, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Dustin Galmore, who is appearing via Zoom.
Yes.
Mr. Galmore, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Davis's case?
Yes, Judge. Since our last court appearance, we've received all of the discovery. It does appear. And so if we could have one more announcement, our intention is to go over that and be able to dispose of the case at our next setting, hopefully.
Give us a reset date. How long do you need to reset?
Just a standard reset is fine, Your Honor.
Okay, it's reset till December 17th of 2021. Mr. Davis, you can stand on the 4X. You're gonna get your reset from our court coordinator. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day and stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman.
Yes, sir. Thank
All
you.
right. And Mr. Galmore, your reset will be sent to you. And I think this is your last case.
That's
You're
correct.
free to go. You're excused and you have a blessed day.
Thank you. You too, Judge. Have a good weekend.
All right, same to you. Would you go get Wilbur Tyler? And John Bernard? Oh, I don't know. You can check. Wilbur Tyler,
Yes, sir.
you should come forward and you can stand on the X. This is cause numbers 324242, cause number 327900. Both cases are style of State of Texas versus Wilbur Shamal Tyler. Mr. Tyler, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tyler, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. Mr. Tyler, you're represented here in your case by your attorney, Mr. Tom Burbank, who's appearing via Zoom. Mr. Burbank, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, Judge. Thank you.
Mr. Burbank, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Mr. Tyler's cases?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Tyler, I think, has been assigned to the special caseload, and I have not gotten an update in reference to how he's doing. I believe he's with Spindletop and the Sheriff's Department.
Okay,
I have it in my file that he's on this caseload or that caseload.
no, he said he's not involved in anything with Spindletop. Tyler is saying.
I've got a reset with it on, Judge. The reset was dated
Spindletop.
December 17th, I think.
When was it reset?
The reset was dated September 17th of 21. Somebody had wrote out the bottom that caseload.
Where is the announcement? Okay, let me check the file. September 17th. I just had replay on that.
I remember that, and he's right, I did give the people from Top, I did give them notification.
Okay. Hold on, Mr. What we're gonna do, just have a seat in the gallery, and then we'll bring you back up. Okay. We're gonna move on to the next case. Tom, is this John? Okay, next case is cause number 328902. Case of Style of State of Texas versus John Willis Bernard. Good morning. Your full name is John Willis Bernard?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how you doing, Mr. Bernard?
I'm doing fine. Woke up.
That's good. Mr. Bernard, you're represented in case by Attorney Tom Burbank, who's appearing via Zoom. Mr. Burbank, what is your announcement in Mr. Bernard's case?
Hate to tell you, Judge, per your order, he's also on the caseload. I have not gotten an update, though I think the state needs to possibly take a look at their file.
I think,
It indicated that there was a detection of an odor of an alcoholic beverage, but the test results came back negative, though he did test positive for THC on there. But I have on the last reset again, which was the same date, September 17th of
Yeah.
2021, the caseload.
okay, okay. Just hold on a minute. We trying to make contact with Spindletop.
Yeah, Sean.
I spoke with Spindletop yesterday. I have a appointment on the 16th
Okay, he said he spoke with Spindletop yesterday. He has an appointment on the 16th.
at 9 a.m.
Yeah, but we reset both of these.
Okay.
The same day.
Okay, okay. So what we're gonna do on let's see. Mr. Burbank, you need a standard reset on this one?
Please,
And then-
Judge, and then I will get with the DA once we get some direction from that agency.
Stand on the X, if the 4X in front of our coordinator, you're gonna reset him, give him 30-day reset.
What's your name?
John Bernard, and make a note, just spend it.
So this is 30-day reset?
Yes, he has because your appointment is on the 16th.
On the 16th with my, it's a case,
So it'll be 12/7.
Okay, okay. And so we'll know, we'll have someone here from the center next time you come.
I had an appointment to get my medication and everything situated, but due to COVID-19 and whatever, it kept pushing it back.
Okay,
So
okay.
they sent me back to the initial intake.
Okay. All right. You, once you get your reset, you'll be free to go. You have a blessed day. And Mr. Burbank, your reset on this case will be sent to you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did, Yo Pass, Patricia, Yo Pass appear?
Your Honor, I don't have that one today. She's a client of mine. Hold on, I may need to.
Yeah, she was,
Is she there, Judge?
well, he's going out, he's going to call the name again. She didn't answer earlier.
Yeah, and I don't have the file pulled, and so I'm just wondering whether or not, but if you would give me
Hold on a minute. I think he's
a
talking. to
minute
somebody.
to go and get the actual
That's
file.
fine. That's fine.
I do
You can
have
go get-
another one, Judge.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I'm waiting for the bailiff to come back.
Okay.
Go your parts wasn't here. Okay.
I just want to make sure that we don't have another date, Judge, in the file. That may be a reason why she's not there, because it was not on my calendar for today.
Okay. So you had another one?
I had a Miss Williams, Tamika Williams. It was 325406.
Okay, she's here. Yeah, she's here. What? I see William Wilkerson as the attorney.
No, Your Honor, we filed a motion to substitute with this court back on September 9th of 2021.
But
And
I
I
have
believe-
William
I
on
believe
the,
the last time, yeah, I believe the last time we were there, because I signed the reset of on September 17th in this court. I have
signed the
a
reset?
reset with my signature on it. That you allowed him to withdraw. He was court appointed.
That's great. And the only thing, there's not a letter of representation for Mr. Burbank, but I do recall.
No,
Mr.
no,
Burbank
if he-
was here and he filed the.
yeah, if you have a motion, we don't need
Yes,
we
sir.
don't need
Yeah,
a rep.
It was signed in there and that.
Do
may
you
be
see
why.
that? What about the motion to sub? Was that signed? Well,
Yes.
they just forgot to put it in the computer.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hold on a minute.
What's the number, sir?
That was done on September 9th, Your Honor.
Okay, okay, this is cause number 325-406. Case and style of state of Texas versus Tamanika Ranchelle Williams, is that correct? How you doing, Ms. Williams? That's good. Ms. Williams, you're here represented by your attorney Tom Burbank. Mr. Burbank, do you have an announcement you'd like to make in Ms. Williams' case?
I do, Judge. We could set this on the trial docket. I am missing one DVD in this case. It was from Officer Cross, but I'm sure that the state will give it to me prior to the court date so that it would not delay if that's what you'd like to do, or you can reset it a short time so I can get the DVD. I don't know whether or not the DVD would make any difference in reference to our announcement.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll allow you to get your evidence and then you can make your announcement.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just hold on a minute. We need a reset for Ms. Williams. Keep it on the announcement docket.
Standard reserve,
Yes.
4L17.
Okay, Ms. Williams, your case is going to be reset to December 17th of 2021. You're going to stand on the 4X in front of our court coordinator. Get your reset. Once you get your reset, Ms. Williams, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Thank you too.
And,
I have standard test on the phone.
okay, just hold on a minute. Okay, we're going to be in recess for a minute.